n'est-ce pas? Ah. Qui a une question? On va commencer les hostilités, réellement.
Alright, well, to your first question first.
No one will know.
I don't know, I think that the most complicated scene in that walking film that we made in New Zealand was probably when my character was on the side of the mountain, kind of, you know, having been completely overtaken and ceased to really be himself anymore. Just, you know, getting that right emotionally, physically, you know, there's a lot riding on that. It's such an important part of the end of that character's journey for that to be palpable and for you as an audience to really feel what he's lost and what he's going through in that moment. So that, I just remember feeling a great deal of pressure, you know, understandably, to make sure I got that right. And for both Sean Astin and I, because obviously that was really the two of us on that journey for a bulk of it, that was equally important for him as well. And I remember that day and kind of how we felt after the end of that day, feeling like I think we did it. But yeah, that was probably where I put the most amount of pressure on myself as an actor, just to get that, because it really is the end of his journey. I've been so fortunate to be doing this for such a long time. I started when I was 8 years old. I'm gonna be 43 next year. It's fucking insane. And I've worked with so many extraordinary people. I really genuinely only have great stories to tell. There have been a couple along the way that were less favorable than others, but I would never say it's my style is always to articulate only positive things and not spread negativity. So I've certainly worked with people that weren't as easy as others, but most of the time, I would say 98% of the time or more, I've worked with incredibly lovely people. And I've only ever really heard mostly, you know, horrible stories from other people. My experiences don't necessarily reflect that. Shit, do you have to translate all that? Fuck! I did the thing that I said I wasn't gonna do! Yes, I'm still very close with, well look, all of us are kind of linked forever, right? Having made those films, it's that kind of thing that even if some time goes by without having seen each other, when you do see those people again, it could be a year, 2 years later, it's as if no time has passed. So I haven't seen Vigo, for instance, in maybe 4 years, but the next time I were to see him, it would be like no time has passed. We're linked, and so some of us see each other more regularly, like the four short characters. We have a thread, a text thread that we communicate every day. And most of it is sharing our crossword time. So we play the New York Times mini crossword, and we share like how our times for completion. So yeah, we text each other every day. But you know, the cast is, we're all linked for the rest of our lives, in the best way. At this point, it's like family, you know. Do you want to translate that part now?
Faites un tonnerre d'applaudissements! It was the last question, I'm so sorry. On va maintenant, messieurs, dames, faire une photo. Une grosse photo avec vous, levez, qui allez lever les bras au ciel. Thank you.